ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣಪತಿ ಶಾರದಾ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಗುರುರ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಗುರುರ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗುರುದೇವೋ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರ ಗುರು ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. Welcome to all for the English translations of discourses of Gondavalekar Maharaj. Today's topic is cultivation of the field of Nama-smarana. What are the things necessary to get a good crop in the field of Nama-smarana? First one is righteous conduct, because that is like the protective fence. Second is pure heart. This is like fertile, friable soil. We have to clean it by removing weeds and pebbles, that is purging the heart of malice, hatred, and similar passions. The third is repeated remembrance of Nama. This corresponds to the seed sown in the soil. It should not be rotten, polluted, or infected with any desire or the ego. The best seed is to practice Nama for its own sake. The fourth one is pilgrimage to holy places, blessings of saints, and such like. These correspond to water channels for the growing crop. The fifth and the last but by far not the least, the grace of God. This corresponds to rainwater, which, however, is not in our control and command. Lack of it may nullify all your care. However, this field of Nama-smarana has its own speciality. It has a magnet-like attraction which draws down showers of God's grace. So it never happens that the crop is lost for want of rain. Now suppose there are two farmers owning adjacent fields. One of them diligently attends to all the operations outlined above, while the other is negligent and indolent, inattentive to his field. When in the usual course the rains do come, the field of the first farmer will produce a rich yield, whereas that of the other will naturally give poor crop. That is, even if God showers His grace equally on both, the first of the two farmers will have a bumper harvest, while the field of the other may yield next to nothing. The moral of this parable applies equally well in spiritual life. God showers His grace on all. The benefit will accrue according to the degree to which each man's heart is purified. It is in this essence that God and the saints are equanimous and impartial. They harbor no discrimination between persons. It is we who must prepare ourselves to utilize their grace. The saints have already told us what we should do. It is up to us to understand and put their advice into practice. The partiality which some of us ascribe to them is a result of our own action. If we repeat Nama with purity of heart, we are bound to find God's grace. Namaste Sharade Devi Kashmira Puravasini Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam Vidya Danancha Dehime. Goodbye.